going on? What's going on? It's your boy Icy Jones. This is another Thursday morning with Hot Seat with Icy Jones on hot7025fm.com. We in lovely, beautiful, fabulous downtown Las Vegas. So excited for everything that's happening in my life. Man, I want to give a huge shout out to Heritage Mortuary. Bishop Tyrone Seals down there doing his thing. Go check them out for all your family service needs. Man, they do great work in the city. If you lost a family member, a loved one, someone close to you, near and dear to your heart, you can visit Heritage Mortuary Inc. You can Google them, check them out. And, man, I appreciate them for their support. Also, today on Hot Seat with Icy Jones, we have some tickets to give away. I got 2 tickets to the Las Vegas Natural Hair and Wellness Expo, which is June 8th, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Also, children 12 and under are free. So if you want to win these 2 tickets to the Las Vegas Natural Hair and Wellness Expo, I need the 7th caller. See if I can get 7 callers to call in. 702-551-5261. Once again, 702-551-5261. Or the 3rd person to tell me who was my last week's guest on Hot Seat with Icy Jones. The first person to tell me that on Facebook Live on our Facebook page, Hot 7025 FM, will win these tickets. So either the 7th caller or the first person to tell me who was my last week's guest, whichever one happens first, you will win these tickets. And this contest starts right now. All right? So, waiting for my special guest. I have a special guest in the building coming through. We have YSP, a.k.a. Youngin Stay Paid, from FOD Entertainment. This is Filthy Rich Artist stopping through this morning. I'm definitely excited about that. So when he comes through, we're going to get into that interview. But to the right of me, I have my partner in crime, great entertainment crime. No, I got my partner,
right, comrade,
Sir Charles Tatum, in the building.
Yes, sir. Glad to be here. Shouts out to E, Edna, E. Curry, all y'all that know her about, whatever she's doing. She's doing her thing. She's doing a great thing in the city. Opening up doors for a lot of people, and I seen it start from the beginning to where it's at now. Mm-hmm. Even you from the hot seat going live from Facebook, landed you over there, Power 88, Artist of the Year, Artist of the Month.
Yeah.
Then next thing you know, but God situations just kept on happening.
You already.
Yes, sir.
To the left of me, I got my best friend in this thing, man. I got Dave Backer, my personal assistant, my sound engineer, a great friend of mine. If I need a loan, he shoots me a couple dollars, man, keep me moving.
That's what friends are for.
Straight up, man. That's my bros handling everything on the back end, man. Without Dave, my whole thing would be messed up, man. So when it comes down to Sir Charles.
Yes, sir.
He's correct. E. Carice has definitely given me a major platform. I'm extremely happy for what she's done in my life. The crazy thing about it is she didn't even know that she would be here. If you check her Instagram out or her Facebook out, one of her last posts of her beautiful face and these beautiful braids, she's talking about, like, who knew, I would be here. And man, we had like 620,000 daily listeners.
That's
like,
big.
That's
big.
a ridicule.
Especially for an internet station.
It's ridiculous.
That's real big.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's get that million.
The thing about it is, like, people don't really, like, if you're not really in tune with what's going on in the world, you don't really know, like, the internet is where it's at. Like apps, websites, social media. So to have hot702.5fm.com is definitely making radio great again. You know what I'm saying? And all of our shows we have are magnificent, man. And for her to allow me to be here is amazing. We talking about, I started Hot Seat with Icy Jones from Facebook Live. And with Facebook Live, I had a format already, and I was giving myself a platform. And I told her, hey, I like a radio slot. You feel me? And she gave it to me. You feel me? She said, let's go. So with that being said, man, shout out to E. Carice and the whole hot team. You feel me? Hashtag hot team. So then we get down to the nitty gritty when it comes to Vegas driving artists
Yes, sir.
and the pull up.
Correct.
And so I found myself being with Charles almost every day.
Right.
I guarantee out of 7 days, we're probably together about 4 to 5.
Facts.
And out of 7 days, we talk every day.
Right.
We've known each other for the better half of 10 years.
Right.
And we're just now working together, which means it's just all timing. And so with Vegas driving artists, man, we have a slew, a whole pool of artists that we work with. And if I don't know him, he know him. If you don't know him,
Right.
I know him. And shout out, man, to Pony Pone.
Facts.
Shout out to
Pong.
Goldie. Shout out to JR. Shout out to Brit.
Yes,
You
sir.
feel me? The whole team, man. And Bonafide, Cassie.
Yes, sir.
Am I missing some people?
The edible bunch.
Oh,
Miles.
man.
The leg of it.
The connector of all connectors.
Right, the leg. Man, y'all
You
go
feel
follow
me?
the edible bunch, man. Get some of
Yeah.
that vegan food.
Shout
Eat
out
healthy.
to Miles Bunch, man, and his lady and bundle of joy. You know, shout out
Yeah.
to them.
We just made it in.
Right. So with that being said, man, Vegas driving artists is just a great platform for artists that's in Vegas to work together, to have artist development, to have
Right.
management, to have booking, promotions, marketing. Vegas driving artists handles all of your entertainment needs as an artist.
Funny you say that. I started off just like you, Facebook, Instagram, just sharing the artist photos at first. You know what I'm saying? Sharing the artist photos, tagging them, go follow, inspirational posts with it. Before you know it, man, that thing came off the internet and grew some legs. You know, I had a baby. You know what I'm saying? I started feeding the baby, and next thing you know, the baby walking. You know, it's been over a year. This month, I walked off my job. You know, and I said, man, I was just dreaming on that corner, and I was like, man, I never get that Maserati or that Range Rover that I want if I continue to work. I had a cap on me, you know, especially with child support too. You know, taxes. You know, my check could say 1,800 afterwards, but after I see it, maybe 12. You know, taxes, child support. So I took that leap of faith, man, and walked into the Urban Lounge. I was talking to Atkinson, and Sweet Lou walked in, and before you know it. It was in. he had say, hey, yeah, these guys are right here. Let's do it, and it's been on ever since. And you know, that hard work is the part of everything. Is if you don't put the groundwork in, you won't enjoy it.
Right.
You won't enjoy it. I can guarantee you, E can
Attest.
yeah, because you don't really want a handout.
Right.
A handout is always gonna be something with it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Next, you know, you get this deal, they're gonna take your money. That ain't your money. You want to work hard for it. You can enjoy it. When you do it that way, you can reap the benefits of it. It's gonna be some lonely nights, but the reward is greater later. I guarantee you that.
Right. So we got the pull up.
Pull up.
The pull up is an event we do every month
Yes, sir.
with those pool of artists that we have
Right.
on the roster.
Mm-hmm.
Trey Bizzle is one of the artists who is dope, new, up and coming.
Yeah, Trey Bizzle was doing his thing, man.
But the thing I like about Trey is that he brings his crowd with him.
yeah, haven't seen any artist that brings 30 to 40 people every time. Every
lot.
time he come, he's bringing 30 to 40 people.
So a lot of us out here don't bring a crowd.
Bro, you can put somebody on the flyer. One artist on a flyer cannot pack it out. I'm
Right.
sorry, because of the lack of our unity out here.
Right.
And it's like people can sabotage just by not supporting, and they
Mhm.
don't even know it.
Right.
Because we have nothing to call our own out here in Vegas.
So we say do something.
Do
You know what I
something.
mean? Like when it comes to support, are you really willing to purchase a product from somebody? You know, are you really willing to walk through their door and purchase a product, or are you really willing to just walk through their door and
Right.
turn on your Facebook Live or make a post about it? Are you willing to support your community? And I think we're missing that do something about it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? People sit on their couch and hit the like button, or maybe not even that, but are we ever gonna do something about it? You know what I'm saying? And so that's my whole like question to the community at large. Are we ever gonna support our own? Are we ever gonna support each other? Now, me personally, I can walk into an event.
Mm-hmm.
I have, my merchandise with me.
Right.
So flyers, stickers, CDs, shirts, right?
Correct.
And I'm going to probably walk out of that event, whether I performed or not. I'm gonna walk out of there with over $100, right? And I think you've seen that yourself,
I seen that at the pull up.
right?
I seen that at the pull
A
up.
few times. And so with that being said, like I really want people to understand that even if people don't get up and go or get up and come, the
Right.
people that are there are people that are willing to know who you are
Mm-hmm.
and possibly even purchase something and never even heard your music. Just because you were in their face, you were professional about it, you were walking around networking, and they're going to purchase whatever you're trying to sell because they want to see you make it.
Correct.
And so I can walk in the building and I know nobody. None of them be my fans. And I'm going to make some money. I'm going to make something happen. I'm going to make sure that you understand who I am.
It's really funny that you say that because people will nag you about $10 at the door, and then I see you come in there and make over $150. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to put your business out there, but it's the simple fact that where people got money. They got money. They just like, if you want to stunt, people stunt with money in a sense. Stunt, bring that $10. You got 30 days. You knew this event was coming for 30 days, and you ain't got $10.
Mm-hmm. That's less than 50 cents a day to save.
What you been doing all month though? You know what I'm saying? For real though, we got to really get ourselves back in the state of mind to where you got to save. Only way you're gonna see it if you stack it.
Well, let's talk about this, right? Does Vegas artists or promoters, do we know how to promote and market? Are we in front of everybody's face? And why do we want artists to support other artists? Why don't we want the strangers to support? Like, I don't think I'm going to make a living off of other artists supporting me. I'm going to make a name, right? I'm going to make a circle, a network. But when it comes to like everyday support or like showing up to events or purchasing my product or subscribing to my channel or subscribing to my website, right? Why do I expect artists to always be the ones to do that? Like, that's not the purpose. The purpose is to have fans of all walks of life, including some artists. But don't get mad at artists when they not supporting or not showing up. Like, they're artists. They're doing their thing too. They rocking their brand too.
Right.
That's my mentality though. I want the stranger because the stranger don't know Rodney.
Right.
They getting to know Icy Jones, the artist.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy you say that because you gotta have a unique approach about it. I can use Risky Radio. When she first started off, everybody knew her. She had a good name. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's about who's doing it too.
Mm-hmm.
So when you trying to support somebody, you got to know they got a good name.
Mm-hmm.
So I start to see her at the Classic Jewel, start doing her things at the Classic Jewel. I talk to Rome all the time. He's like, yeah, she's doing her thing. She coming over here and it start to pop. Next thing you know, and you never know who watching too. You see what I'm saying? So I was just using her as an example because when I started doing mine, people that knew me from Love Jones Sundays or 10 years ago, I always carried myself because I wanted to be a star as a kid. These type of aspirations you got to have already.
Mm-hmm.
It can come late, but if God gave you something, don't sit on it.
Right.
A lot of people are sitting on it at their job right now.
Mm-hmm.
At their 9 to 5, dreading the day because God gave them something they never did it. They still sitting on it.
Right.
It's a million talents in the grave right now because people never unlocked it.
Right.
They went down the wrong path.
Again, it's all in timing, right?
It is.
And so I've never in my entire life of living here met E. Carice in my life. And we both born and raised here.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And we run in some of the same circles.
Right.
But in timing, we met each other.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so that's always a factor. It's just like working your gift and the right people will come into your circle. Of course, you got to kind of, filter.
Yeah,
that.
you gotta weed them out. You gotta weed them out.
But at the same time, what's for you is for you.
Yeah.
You feel me? And so that's how I feel, man. And always have your product. So I don't know where YSP at. I don't know where your Youngin Stay Paid is at. Please try to contact him. But I always got the curveball. So right now we're just gonna actually discuss this music, this entertainment industry, because that's what I do best. You feel me? So when it comes to artists out there, man, I just want to talk to y'all a little bit, and for the people that are actually supporting music, um, artists, don't worry about how many followers you have. Do your thing,
Right.
like for real. Now, do your thing, but don't like buy followers or like don't like break your neck to get followers. Know your followers.
Right.
Know the followers you have right now, and then grow organically.
Yeah.
I literally make a living from entertainment alone, right? I don't do nothing else outside of that. So there's many faces in this entertainment business.
Right.
So I got the radio station doing what I do over there. I got my merchandise doing what I do there. I got my shows doing what I do there. I work with other people, consultations, do what I do there.
Right.
And a couple other different things when it comes to entertainment. So like, don't just think, oh, making music is going to like fund my everything.
Right.
Well, if that's the case, then do you have your publishing? Are you signed up with ASCAP or BMI?
Right.
Are you putting in your performance slots inside of BMI Live to get your actual royalties every quarter for the performances you do alone, not just the streams?
A lot of people don't know that.
Right? Is your website, is it up and running, and do you have merch on there? Are you giving deals? Are you giving discounts? Are you driving traffic there? Right? And I'm going to be real, like, you don't need a full-fledged website, even though you can go to Wix.com and get one for free.
Right.
But Bandcamp have you set up to where you got your merch and your music. You feel me? Let's talk about actually having those emails and how important the email list is, because they're going to be the first ones that you contact.
Right.
When you send out your video link, they're the first ones to see it, along with your subscribers on YouTube. When you have a new single, they're the first ones to download it. When you have a deal on your merch, a discount, they're the first ones to use the code.
Right.
Like, these are all important keys to keep yourself alive in this game with this money, and living as an artist, right? So let's just take 100 fans. 100 fans in Vegas. We're local, right? And we want to take those 100 fans. We want to put them in one building. We want to sell them a shirt. We want to sell them a CD. We want to sell them a ticket. So a shirt is $20. A CD is $10. A ticket is $10. Right? Times 100 fans. How much is that? 100 times.
What's that? 50?
$40.
40? That's 40,000.
No.
Oh, that's 4,000.
But when you talking about $4,000, bro, for one event, you feel me?
It's crazy when you look at numbers. Like you say, those 100 people could be $1 per head. Because at the end of the day, these are the people that is going to support you. I got so many phone numbers in my phone that I don't even talk to these people every day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? These are contacts. I actually like, hey, let me get your number. That's a face-to-face when you get people a number most of the time.
Right.
And you don't even use them. You don't even utilize them.
Right.
When I share my stuff, Instagram, Facebook, I rarely go through my contacts on my phone. So it's like the whole unique part of marketing and branding out here, you got to wake up every day and say, hey, I'm Icy Jones. I got to say, hey, I'm Charles Tatum, because the people don't perceive you like that. The love it ain't like we in Hollywood. We ain't on TV. Vegas need its own channel. We need our own channel to where they can just see a channel with nothing what's going on in Vegas. People will watch it because they want to be here.
Well, they watching Hot Seat with Icy Jones right now.
That's right.
And we live on Facebook. Hey, I need y'all to let me know on Facebook who was my last week's special guest. You can win these tickets to Las Vegas Natural Hair and Wellness Expo, which is June 8th, 2019, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Children 12 and under are free. This is at the D Hotel. So downtown, fabulous downtown Las Vegas. And I just, want to let it be known, you can win these tickets. If you'd like to call in, 702-551-5261, 702-551-5261. Let's win some tickets. Let's get out in this culture. People like to say Vegas don't have no culture. I do not agree. I will never agree. I don't believe that. Especially when we got places like especially when we got places like this. This is hot702.5fm.com. You got to go get them.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Go get them. So, with that being said, this is a radio station that is here locally, but it is global. You heard me? Like, we're global. This is culture alone. We got like 40 shows on Hot 7025. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's filled with culture. You know what I'm saying? Like, I deal with the entrepreneurs in Vegas and the motivational speakers and people who own their own labels and own themselves as artists and things of that nature. Like, this is culture. I've been rapping professionally for the last 9 years. I've made it here locally in Vegas. Like, there is culture. Power 88.1 is the only station that plays gospel music all Sunday long. That's culture. You feel me? They play old school. You feel me? Like, come on, man. You feel me? Like, we have culture here. So I don't want to hear nobody tell me that we don't have culture, because I'm going to say it. But I also want our story to be told. I have not seen one major artist make it, quote unquote, to a global scale or even a national scale and tell the story of Las Vegas. Like, tell that story of that West Side, Lake Mead, Martin Luther King, you know, Bonanza and Rancho. You know what I'm saying? Like, over there in Regal Estates, you know, over there in Vegas Heights, Valley View, in Northtown. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's talk about Hamburger Hut. Let's talk about Cheyenne and Losi. You feel me? Like, let's talk about the hood. You feel me? Let's talk about Eva Garcia Mendoza apartments, like Walnut and Lake Me. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I have not seen that. And I think, you know, when I've traveled outside of the city and crossed the border lines and I ask people what do they think about Vegas hip hop, they say we don't know it. And I say, what do you think about Vegas inner city? We don't know it exists. Like, they don't even know we got people that have 5 generations here. I'm a family of 3 generations from Vegas, born and raised here. So that's the crazy part about it. My special guest just came in the building. What's happening, loved one? That's right. We got YSP in the building, a.k.a. Youngin. Stay paid.
Gang, what's going on?
Talk directly into the mic to the side. No, leave it like that. Yep, right into the side for me. How you feeling, man?
Oh, man, tired. It's early.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let me get you right in there, man.
We here.
Appreciate you for stopping through, brother. What we got? What time is it? 11:25. Yeah, we got a nice hot 30 minutes to holler at you, man.
Let's get it going.
So, Youngin Stay Paid just came in the building, man. FOD Entertainment, man. I had a major question. Yep, I had a major question. What does FOD stand for?
Funk or Die. That's bro.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
Seminary up there.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's more filthy. That's more filthy though. That's like more his neighborhood, more
Yep.
his, his culture, more where he came from.
I know exactly. Yeah.
So, that was like a platform, the FOD platform, but we really know BFE.
Yeah, what does that mean?
No boyfriend experience.
No boyfriend
experience.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I seen that mixtape
Yeah.
or compilation came out like June last year or something like that.
Yeah, we just dropped another one too.
Okay.
Yeah.
No BFE 2?
Yep.
Okay.
This actually 4.
4?
Yeah, we
okay.
up there.
So who was a part of that?
It's me, Filthy Rich, Dollar Dame, Pretty Boy, Pooh Hefner, Hyph, and Strackavelli.
Strackavelli?
Yeah.
Okay, for sure. So listen, y'all. I need y'all right now to go on Instagram and follow Youngin_stay_paid. All right? You can even just put in Youngin Stay Paid. Follow the man, see what he got going. We about to go to commercial in just a second, so we can get on the other side of this 11 o'clock hour. But, bro, welcome to Hot Seat with Icy Jones.
Definitely, man. I appreciate y'all having me.
Absolutely, man. You on hot7025fm.com, bro. And I really appreciate you stopping through, man. What do you have going on right now for the summer?
For the summer, a lot of bookings. I'm really working on another tape, Streets Hottest Youngin 3. And that should drop by July 16th. That's my birthday. So that's what I'm working on right now. And
Streets
a lot of visuals.
Hottest Youngin.
Yeah.
100. And a lot of visuals.
Yeah, a lot of visuals. Yeah, bro. We working this summer.
So July 16th is your birthday.
Yep.
And how old would you be?
26.
26. Look at him,
Yeah,
a
it's
youngster.
coming fast. It's coming fast,
Stay
man.
paid. All right, we about to go to commercial break. We'll be right back on the other side, man, with Hot Seat with Icy Jones on hot7025fm.com. Do you preach and teach the gospel of Christ? Do you treat your members and visitors like beloved family? Do you serve the community that you're in? If so, you're ready to become a Spartan Church for Christ. Contact Pastor Randy 702-218-1542, or you can email him at rpinkney99@gmail.com to be a part of the 100 Days of Summer. June 6th through September 13th, 2-hour block parties every day for 100 days. We're talking food, fun, and fellowship, and it's all free. 100 Days of Summer, June 6th through September 13th. We are looking for pastors, church leaders, friends, family, Christians. Our time is coming. 100 Days of Summer, June 6th through September 13th. 2-hour block parties every day for 100 days. Food, fun, fellowship, all free. Contact Pastor Randy Ron Pickney at 702-218-1542 to become a Spartan Church. Woo! Diana Lynn Bird can help you restore your credit. Allow her company to help you remove the following items from your credit report: bankruptcies, late payments, medical bills, collections, student loans, evictions, repossessions, and much, much more. Go to DianaLynnByrd.com. That's DianaLynnByrd.com. Or text credit to 770-374-3874. Your protection plan program includes credit restoration, identity monitoring, budgeting, will and trust, credit attorney and debt payoff systems, and much, much more. Go to DianaLynnByrd.com or text credit to 770-374-3874. You have nothing to lose but your less than perfect credit score. Yo, we back once again. Hot Seat with Icy Jones on hot7025fm.com. I want to send a special shout out to my bro, Charles Tatum, for being here. You know, I definitely appreciate him for also contacting Youngin Stay Paid, man. Filthy Rich FOD Entertainment, man. So we got him in the building, YSP, Youngin Stay Paid, man. What's happening? Who gave you that nickname, bros?
They just always called me Nerd back in the day, but Youngin Stay Paid. My pops used to always just say, man, you know, you got to stay paid. And as I got a little older, people just started calling me Youngin, like, hey, Youngin. Hey, that's the Youngin right there. So I just added Stay Paid.
Put it together.
Yeah.
First name, middle name, last name.
Quick with it. Real.
100, man. So, Vegas bred.
Right.
Born and raised in Vegas, man.
Yep.
What's your story, bro? If you could take me back to, like, when you jumped off the porch, like, what's your story, man?
Jumped off the porch. Been out here all my life, so I say I probably jumped off the porch like 14, maybe like 14, 15, getting to like high school.
So you've been in it, jumped off the porch stage for 11 years now.
Yeah, I've been out here for a minute.
Okay.
Yeah. Single parent, raised by moms, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that, my grams. Normal hood
But your
story.
pops was around.
He was around for the most part until he went to prison. He did like 10 years. He get out next year.
Really?
Yeah, so he been gone a minute.
Dang.
Yep.
So what is it that your mother actually told you that sticks with you today?
Staying out of trouble, staying out the way, and being your own leader.
Being a leader,
Yeah.
and staying out the way.
That was the main one, being your own leader, not being a follower.
That's kind of complex.
Yeah,
To
for
be a
sure.
leader, but also stay out the way. So how do you do that? How do you walk in that vein?
I would say setting a tone and setting an example for people, but like people don't have to see you like on a daily level. You know what I'm saying? They can see it from a distance, just seeing your success, seeing what you got going, see what you got putting together, and people, you know, usually follow that. I feel like people follow that a lot.
Would you say you a product of the 90s, or are you a product of the early 2000s when it comes to who your makeup?
90s.
90s?
Yeah. I got an old soul, man.
Right.
Yeah, I got an old soul for real.
I can dig it. So when did you find your voice in this music, man? When did you jump in the studio and say, this is what I want to do for a living?
2011, I started the music scene. I was in college at the time. I was in Utah, St. George, Utah.
Congratulations.
And I was just messing around, just playing with the music, and people out there was getting hip, so I started getting shows. They was letting me perform at Dixie and all the colleges, basketball.
Wow.
Yeah, they was messing with me heavy. So I kind of took it serious. I ended up going to prison due to some other circumstances. So I had let music go for a good minute. And then I met bruh, and he just was like, man, you got the image. You already did it. Just run with it.
Were you mad at music?
Nah.
Or you just took a break to get your mind right?
I didn't feel like music was exactly what I wanted to do at the time.
Okay.
So I just was doing it for fun.
Right.
Like, oh, I like the image. People listen to my music.
Right.
People playing it. Like,
Right.
that was the only thing. I didn't have like a dream of being like a music star at
Right.
first until I kind of seen the vision of what I could do with it.
Okay, so two things. One, are you able to talk about what you went to prison for?
Yeah.
What happened?
I went to for possession of a firearm and something about burglary, conspiracy to commit burglary.
That was your first offense?
That was my. I'm
Like
a
major
3-time
call?
felon.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man. I
You
got
better rap, nigga.
I got 3 gun charges, man.
Uh-huh.
I gotta keep it on you.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. You rather be caught with it than
Then
without
without
it.
it, definitely.
Got it.
definitely.
Understood. So, what did you go to college for?
Communications.
Communications.
Yeah, I picked the easy route.
Yeah. Did you stay or you went to prison?
I went to prison.
In Utah?
Yeah.
Did they send you to Nevada
sent me to Vegas,
State?
yeah.
Okay. You
Yeah.
was in High Desert?
Yep. High
Really?
desert.
Okay.
And then they sent me to the boot camp, but I ain't finished, so they sent me back to high desert.
Really? So how long did you serve?
9 months.
9 months.
Yeah.
Okay. So in that 9 months, you didn't have to scrap. You ain't have to trip
Nah.
and stay there. You feel me?
Mm-mm.
And the hood held you down. Your family held you
That's
down.
I think that's what it was. More the hood
Yeah,
and the family
because you
held
became
me
you were
down.
reputable.
Yeah. That's
So
what I love.
Northtown.
Yeah.
Now, do you have a love-hate relationship with the West Side?
No. I got a lot of West Side partners, man.
Yeah.
I do music with them. I got a lot
Yeah.
of partners from the West Side.
So we can play around with the
Man, you
Northtown West
good,
Side.
you
Feel
good,
me?
you
Because I'm
good.
from the West on the
Oh,
other
it's
side.
all love.
But like I used to be in Northtown all the time.
Mhm.
Eva Garcia Mendoza,
That's
the
where I'm
E-Dub
from. There you
family.
go.
You
That's
feel
where I'm
me?
from
Them
right
all my
there.
people.
That's love.
You feel me? A couple of homies from the hood. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, like we play around with that.
Oh, no,
you
it's
feel me?
good.
So at the end of the day, man, like I appreciate that you are born and raised in Vegas,
Right.
rocking with a Bay Cat.
Right.
So how did you come up with the meet and greet with Big Brody, Filthy Rich?
Oh, that's a good one. Okay. So my 21st birthday, I had rented out a place called Oracle. It's a strip club now called Sophia's. But I rented out the whole building. I threw an all-white party.
That's behind the strip.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we was doing our thing. Maybe an hour before the club was finna close, he pulled up in there.
Mhm.
I had a whole little section for me and my people, some of my friends or whatnot. And he's like, hey, bro, y'all got to go down there. Like, this is my section. And I'm like, nah. He like, nah, bro, just told me it's my section. So the host had came. It was just a misunderstanding, quick
Right.
misunderstanding. And I had never met bro before. That's when I met Phil and Pretty Boy.
Mm-hmm.
And he just seen how I was moving. You know what I'm saying? I was young. He seen I was bossed up. He see how people vibed with me. And we didn't exchange numbers at the time, but I seen him out later at the mall. And we exchanged numbers, and it's been history since.
It was meant to be.
It was meant to
You
be.
don't just run into Filthy Rich on an everyday
You don't.
basis.
I was surprised he came in there because he was probably the only one without all white on.
Right.
Yeah. So it was a surprise to everybody.
So not only did he come to the party, then you end up seeing him again at the mall on
Right,
just
right.
the humbug.
On just the hubbub.
And then y'all remember each other type
Okay,
thing.
I remember. I'm like, bro, you don't remember me from the party?
Right.
Like, take my line. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? It been love.
And then when did it become a platform for you? Like, hey man, like
I say, like, you got to mess with bruh for a minute. You know, he real anti. You know, he do good business, but he anti with people. So I stuck around for a minute, maybe like 5-6 months, and just showing my loyalty, showing my love, and then he just put it in there like, you know, he fuck with me like that.
and that's crazy. Because he was in communications with my partner Charles.
Oh, yeah?
With being antisocial.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, we got this platform. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? How See What I See Jones.
Right.
How 7025, man.
Definitely.
600,000 followers. I want y'all to be here so
Right.
we can expose.
What's going on?
Yeah, like at the end of the day, bro, this is for everybody that rock with me. You feel me?
Okay.
It's for the city.
Definitely.
And so when he hit him, you know, like, hey, bro, like, see if they can get, you know, he was like, I got some artists, and he sent us all y'all numbers.
Right.
You feel me? So that was love. You know what I'm saying? Now you sitting in the seat. You feel
Right.
me?
Yeah, I'm here.
You know what I
I'm
mean?
here.
So
It's a
that's
blessing
dope.
too, man.
That's dope, bro.
blessing.
And let's stay connected. So at the end of the day, man, what do you want people to walk away from the interview, man? What do you want people to know about you?
Just me being me. Obviously, like a genuine, humble dude, hardworking. Really came from nothing. You know, I was born broke, but I'ma die rich.
Right.
Just that mentality all the way around.
And that to me is like inspiration.
No
right?
matter what it is, that's my whole mindset.
Now you've traveled outside of Vegas
Yeah, yeah.
several times.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Do people know our story?
No, not even close.
Do
Yeah.
they know we got neighborhoods?
No.
Do they know
It's
we
funny
got
'cause-
gang violence?
Nah, they don't know none of that. It's funny because I go a lot of places with Phil and just seeing they hoods and seeing what they got going on. And when I tell them like where I'm from, or I'm like, what, I didn't know y'all had Bloods in Vegas or did this over there, or whatever it might be. So it's kind of like they just looking at what's the lights, the casinos, not really what's behind it. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people don't know.
So what do you do? What do you do for them? Do you tell them the story vocally? Do you put it in the music? Do you explain it on Instagram? How do you get our story out, bro? Because for you, bro, I'm rocking with you. I checked your catalog.
Yeah.
I say he telling the story.
I appreciate
But in
it.
your eyes, how do you feel like you telling our story since it's not being told?
I would say as many people as I meet, I feel like I'm just changing the story one at a time, one person at a time. That's the best I really could do, as far as other than putting it in a visual for people to see videos, my music, letting them know like, what, they got hoods down there. I gotta check it out for myself. So
Right.
I feel like other than that, it's not too many other ways because you really barely see me.
Right.
I'm like a hit and miss.
Right. Got it. So you got children?
Yeah, one.
You got
a
one?
daughter, yeah.
Okay. Did she change anything in your life?
Tremendously.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Got me a whole different mindset.
What's one of the major changes, bros?
Just not being reckless, thinking about going back home, something to lose. I got a little man mentality, so sometimes my mentality could take me to a certain extent where, people could die or people could be hurt behind it for nothing. So I think about that a lot. Like, it ain't worth it.
How tall are you?
5'5", 5'6".
So you be trying to whoop on something, let them
man.
know.
I can't let them I can't let them just do me like that.
Right. What high school you went to?
I went to Desert Pines, but I graduated from Sunrise.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now, how did that feel, man, walking across the stage, bro?
It felt good.
Yeah.
It felt good. Yeah.
Now, were you hurt when you didn't get to finish college? You feel some type of way?
Not really. It's a story behind the college thing. I didn't really want to go to college at first. It was like I came up on some stuff and I just had to leave. So
Okay.
college was just like a good choice for me.
Yeah, it was a good escape route.
Yeah, good escape route. Like, let's get out of here while you can.
Right. I feel it. Some people ain't that smart, man.
Nah, I had to get out of here.
Yeah, bro. I feel it, man. So, what's one of your main songs you promoting right now?
Set Down.
Okay.
Set Down.
Featuring Filthy, right?
Yeah, featuring Filthy Rich and I Know, and that's featuring Filthy Rich, D-Lo, and Prezi.
Okay. Blue Jean.
Blue Jeans. That's
You
my
got a
boy.
song with him and
Sino.
right?
Yeah.
What's that song called?
Hesitate.
Hesitate.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
just
that one
dropped
dope.
We just dropped that.
I like Blue Jean actually.
Yeah, I like it. That's a good
Yeah.
dude right there. That's
pretty
a good
dope.
dude. He's solid.
So, in Vegas, man, has it been hard to break ground in Vegas?
Yeah, I would say so.
Oh, we got a caller? Or is that your phone? Oh, okay. Yeah, you gotta turn that down. Don't forget, I'm giving away these tickets, y'all. Las Vegas Natural Hair and Wellness Expo.
Okay.
Has it been hard to break ground?
I would say yeah, just a little bit, due to the fact that Vegas ain't like a big supporting city when it comes to the music. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard to get out there. If you're not somebody, then they really not paying you no mind. And if you're not like socially popping out here, then they really not paying you no mind.
Okay.
So it's kind of it's hard to catch that avenue, which way to go to get noticed or to get picked up by the right people.
Okay.
So I feel like it's kind of harder in Vegas.
Right. So what is your end goal when it's all said and done? When it come to music, what's your end goal in music?
To get rich and make sure my baby got everything she need.
Okay.
That's the end goal, and definitely leave a legacy. You know what I'm saying? Leave it where people, even when I stop rapping or stop doing music, that people continue to play it forever, as long as they can.
Right. Got it. Now I've been listening to your music, man, and I've been listening to the lyrics.
Okay.
Right. Now some old school pimps,
Okay.
right, don't agree with being a pimp and a gangster.
Okay.
You feel me? What's your thoughts on being a pimp and a gangster at the same damn time? They say you gotta be a pimp, man. You gotta just pimp it, man.
He's
You
so
can't.
funny. I would say it's a hard task, I guess. If you is pimping, it's a lot going on out there, so it's a lot to hold on to. And being a gangster, you already looking over your back 24/7. So I would say pick one.
Yeah.
You know, I would pick the money over the gangster stuff any day. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
it come with what it is.
Yeah, cause the lyrics is you're a hustler.
Yeah,
You gonna get
definitely.
it by any means.
Oh no, that's a fact.
If it's
that's a fact. We gonna go get it.
You feel me?
Yeah, we gonna go get it.
So and that's just equating it because I was watching some old American Pimp documentaries like little skits.
Yeah. That's some old school stuff. Man.
Yeah,
it's
man. And they
man.
said it changed. They matter of fact, they said the game ain't even alive.
Nah, it ain't. It ain't. It's dead. That's why I said I gotta hurry and get this music going, man, fast as possible.
That's crazy.
Fast as possible.
That's crazy. So, what is some of the like best places you've been to, man, that supported you and like you seen a crowd rocking with you? Like shout them out. Who was that?
I would say the Bay,
Okay.
San Francisco, Oakland area.
Yeah.
Just due to me being with Phil. Out here, I get a lot of love in Vegas, but I would say the Bay in San Francisco for sure.
Yeah,
Just
man.
all around the Bay, period.
We gotta work, man.
Yeah,
like,
I'm with it.
I really want, like, you are really dope.
I appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying?
For real.
And you're something I can stand behind because you do stand for what we all understand Vegas to be.
Right.
As far as being born and raised here.
Right.
Now, yeah, we got entrepreneurs. We got our own businesses.
Definitely.
And we got our culture, right? But when it comes for where Icy Jones come from and like what I know, you telling that story.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you the new wave.
I appreciate that.
You feel me?
I'm trying, man. I'm trying. This Stay Paid movement is going.
Right. But then also, you don't have the same flow every song.
No, I don't. Cause I don't really write. So like every time I go in the studio, it's like a different vibe. Like I really only go record when I'm feeling some type of way. It's weird.
Nah, that's just music, bro.
Yeah, it's weird. So
Like,
if I ain't really feeling the way, I don't really go in the studio.
Does the beat talk to you and say, this what I sound like? Or do you say, this what I'm sound like on this?
This what I'm sound like on this.
Okay.
This how it really come out to me. It's weird. I don't even know how to explain it. You would just have to see me record one time to be like, okay, that's how you record.
Absolutely.
Because I ain't the best freestylist or punchline, but I go line for line. So I feel like that helped me out a lot.
Right. So musically, give me your top 3, dead or alive.
Right now I'm listening to No Cap.
Okay.
I like that boy. I don't know why.
Okay.
No Cap, Lil Boosie, that's number 1.
Yeah.
And I say Tupac.
Okay.
Came up off of it. I say Tupac.
Right.
That's probably it.
That's it?
Yeah. You said 3. I
did. Yeah. Okay. Now, when it comes to like your ear sonically, do you listen to anything outside of hip hop? R&B? Top 3.
Ray J, because I don't know why, but I like Ray J.
I'm gonna be like Soulja Boy. Ray J. Ray J.
Yeah, I mess with him. I like Ray J. I like the old B2K.
Okay.
And if you talking about like now, who I listen to right now, Lucci, YFN Lucci.
Okay.
R&B wise, I like that.
Yeah. So you put him as an R&B hip hop artist type?
I put Lucci more as an R&B.
Really?
Yeah. I feel like he more R&B.
He like singing.
Yeah, he sing. No matter how much rap he put in there, he's singing, man.
Right.
All that's gonna be a melody.
So growing up, man, was you a pretty boy?
Yeah.
You had all the ladies?
Even in the hood, man, I was always like one of the fly ones, man.
Yeah.
I just had to be fly. I couldn't really pretend the gangster look all the time. That wasn't really me.
Right.
So I definitely was the pretty boy out the whole circle.
Absolutely. So merch, man, you got any merch popping? Anything
do.
people can purchase from you?
I do.
What's popping?
I got some shirts and some hats right now. I don't got too much going, but I got some shirts and some hats.
What it say on it?
Stay paid.
Stay paid.
Yep. And then I got some shirts now that say stay pretty, stay paid for the females.
Okay.
So that's what
Hey, that's a brand.
Yeah. And it has to say YSP. So them really ones I wear, I sell them here and there, but
Okay.
for the most part, the shirts.
And then a website they can visit?
I don't know if the website is still back up because I know it's under construction, but it's younginstaypaid.com.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. And then they're going to follow you on IG.
Yep.
Youngin Stay Paid. They can follow you on Facebook, same thing.
Everything Youngin Stay Paid.
Everything is Youngin Stay
All
Paid.
outlet, yeah,
Great.
everywhere.
And so there's no other Youngin Stay Paid in the world.
Nah.
So when you come across it, it's going to be him.
Right.
Because I had to look at the image. I was like, is this the same
Right.
dude that I'm finna interview today?
Right.
And I had to like hear your voice and the tone and sound like, yeah, that's him.
Nah,
you know
that's
what I'm
me.
saying?
That's me.
Because from 2016 to 2019, it's some growth there.
No, definitely. We've been working, man. We've been working nonstop. And like you said, as you get older, you know, your feelings change, your emotions change, just life in general. Like now I got a baby. So there's just so many different things to rap about. And, you know, everything changes over time. So I'm not gonna say the more emotional or more like feelings I put into it, but the more things I go through is it give me more stuff to rap about.
Yeah,
You
that's
know what I mean?
exactly. It expands.
So, definitely.
Give me some advice for the youngins out there trying to stay paid in this music industry.
Man, make sure you save up some money, man. That's gonna be first, cause it's not cheap. It's not cheap. The music route ain't cheap, and I just say believe in it, no matter what nobody say if they like your music or not. Cause I feel like all it takes is for one or two people to catch on and tell a friend, and everybody catch on. You know what I mean? But it be the one closest to you telling you, man, stop rapping. You don't really like it. So if anybody out there trying to do the rap thing, man, just don't listen to nobody. I say just go with your own mind, your own emotions, your own feelings.
Drizzy said, should I listen to everybody or myself?
Yeah,
Because myself just told myself, you the man, you don't need no
real,
help.
I'm telling you, man. I'd rather go just off my own feelings, my own emotions, for sure. Because I feel like I was going off people rap, like, man, you should rap like this. Nah, you shouldn't do that, man. You should do this. And then I didn't like it.
Yeah.
Y'all might have liked it,
Right.
but I wasn't liking it personally. So
Nah, I feel it.
so now I'm going off me.
So, anything you want to tell the people out there, man, like that's really just struggling, you know, like you was some years ago, probably, you know, like you said, you was born broke.
I'm
you
gonna die rich, for sure.
So what can you tell those people out there, man, that's struggling right now, man? Maybe a single father, you know what I mean?
Man,
trying to do his thing.
Yeah.
Talk to him.
Man, stay humble, man. Just keep believing. You know, God good. You know, he worked in mysterious ways. Just so long ago, I felt like all this was finna be over for me. Believe it or not, stay paid, stay broke, however you want to look at it.
Wow.
So I feel like just believe it, man. You know, keep praying, stay, you know, keep faith in God, and just know everything changes. Everybody got their time. That's how I look at it. So don't get too overwhelmed. Don't let it go overhead, for sure, and just don't give up.
Yeah.
You know, it's always somebody out there that's looking up to you or looking for that response the same way as don't give up.
Right.
So that'd be my advice.
What's your favorite thing about this dream come true?
It came true. I say my favorite thing about it is that I didn't believe it and it happened.
That's a but God situation.
Yeah.
It's a but God situation.
So I feel like I didn't think it would happen and it did. That's the biggest one.
Were you almost like giving up and then Filthy came in? Like in those 5-6 months that you knew him, bro, how was you feeling?
The 5-6 months I knew him, I felt motivated, man. I felt real motivated, bro. Motivate the hell out of me, for real.
So then you just began to see like, oh, it's about to pop. Forget all the rest.
Yeah. Even though I'm like, okay, cool. I did it 2011. I was doing the music. I had my own videos. But then getting back into it, seeing him work, that man don't stop working. So every time I'm around him, we doing a video shoot. We got to go over here to the club appearance. We doing this. So it's like, you around it 24/7. Why not just get into it and win? You know what I'm saying? I think that was a big one for sure. He motivated me, man.
Now, how hard is it to go from the streets to then business and music? Like, cause you know you gotta, like you said, watch your back.
Right, definitely.
You know what I mean? Like you gotta even watch the homies.
They out to
right?
get you, believe it or not.
But then you gotta now be kind of calm, cool, and collective. Like you don't know nobody in this room.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like
it's coming with the job, man. It come with the job.
How's that transition, fam?
I feel like just it's a vibe thing. You gotta be able to read people. I feel like you gotta be able to read people. I felt the vibe when I came in here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I didn't feel the vibe, like, yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
you know, you walk in
Yeah, I
certain
feel
places
you.
and you be like,
Yeah.
I don't know none of y'all. Y'all all look kind of smirkish,
Yeah.
man. I love y'all. I'm gonna get at y'all later.
Yeah.
So, it's a vibe thing.
I feel it.
Cause I go places and people like, what's up? Hey, Youngin. And I be like, I don't even know them, so I don't know if it's a bad thing, a good thing. You just gotta be like, it's a vibe thing.
Right.
Like,
right.
we here to get it, man. We here to get it.
Absolutely, bro.
For sure.
Now, for you, bro, born and raised in Vegas, man, I just want you to like tell our story, bro, like you've been doing, man. Cause like we said, bro, they don't know.
No, they don't.
And it's funny because we're a destination place, right?
Right.
Like a traveling spot,
Definitely. Where
tourist.
everybody comes.
But so is every other major city in America.
It ain't the same, though. It's different. It's different. I feel like everybody go to certain places for certain things.
Yeah.
So when you come here to get money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if you come here to get money on your own task, your own hustle, you're not really worried about what everybody else got going on in other cities. Other cities is like, we all doing the same hustle. So you gonna be tuned in with the next man down the street doing what you doing. You know what I'm saying? It's a little different. And here, everybody focus on the strip. So when you come here, it's like casinos, light, strip, money. That's what you're thinking about. You don't even think about the hood or think about if it's nothing like that around here. So I feel like people will see.
Yeah.
You know, you walk off the strip, you'll get a different vibe.
Right. And it's not even that I want them to tour the west side of North Town and east side.
But if you,
I
if you
just
make
want,
it there, I want you
yeah,
to see it. Take a
right.
picture, tell a story, tell
Right.
someone else about it.
You feel me? Because, like, New Orleans, Mardi Gras, but Kevin Gates and NBA Youngboy, boy, they finna let you know.
Listen to me, my whole family from New Orleans, man.
Right.
That's really what
You
really
feel
what
me?
I'm on right there. Who that? For real.
Yeah.
For real. But Vegas where I was born, so it
Right.
gives love.
And that's where we at, man. I appreciate it, bro. Like, thank you for stopping through, fam.
Always.
Let's continue to work, bro.
For sure.
Let's see how we can actually, like, break the ground with you, man, and let the city know he's up now.
Yeah, we running with it.
You feel me?
You
Like,
better
for
grab
real.
on while you can.
You got any tracks with D Cross out?
I do got a track with D Cross. He ain't released it yet, so I ain't gonna speak on it. Yeah, cause you know D Cross, man, that's my brother, but he sure be on me. But I don't know. He be busy, he be doing this thing, but we working.
Yeah,
We working.
yeah, that's fam for you, right?
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. Shout out to D Cross, man. Any other shout outs, man? Anybody you want to talk to, man? Anybody you want to let them know what's up?
Man, shout out to the city, man. Shout out to the whole hood. Shout out to everybody who supported me. Shout out to everybody who didn't support me, who doubted me. You know what I'm saying? Just know we here. I'm up next. Believe
Right.
it or not.
Absolutely.
Stay paid to go broke trying.
What's your next show?
I gotta check in with Phil. I
Okay,
gotta check in.
okay.
Out
Now-
here, we probably got a bunch of stuff out here. It's always something out here.
July 16th,
Birthday.
birthday,
We going live.
right? You got the venue already?
Nah, this is the thing. I think we're gonna go to AZ and do the jet skiing, big boat thing.
Oh, you gonna do
Yeah,
something?
we're gonna do something different.
But you do have a project coming,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
on the 16th.
Streets Hottest Youngin 3. Y'all be ready for it.
Streets Hottest Youngin 3,
Yeah, man,
July
we out here.
16th.
We out here.
My main turning 26.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
feel me?
Old on it, man.
Oh, come on,
Getting
Youngin.
Old on it. See, they ain't gonna be able to call me Youngin no more next year. It's
Hey,
over.
they just gonna call you SP.
It's call me Paid, man. We
Stay
there.
paid, brother. Hey, man, thank y'all for tuning in. Hot Seat with Icy Jones, man, right here on hot7025fm.com. We love y'all, man. Shout out to YSP in the
You
building,
already know,
man.
man. Nothing
FOD,
less, man.
no
Nothing less.
BFE, no boyfriend experience
For
at
real.
all.
Gang.
And shout out to all our kids, man. We love y'all. This for y'all. We see y'all on the next side next Thursday.